and I didn't have a project at the time. It wasn't like I was there to present a project, and he didn't have a project that he was presenting to me. It was just a sort of artist-to-artist meeting, and an hour went by of us sort of chatting, and I was so struck by his sense of humor and his intuitive intelligence, and just the vibe. We really got along really well, and then midway through, I thought of this project for which I only had a treatment. I had like a 15-page synopsis, but I was like, Michael, hold on, let me tell you a story, and I talked through the story of Ian Gray, the duplicate eyes, and he graciously said, you know, he's like, that's really great, you should work on that. And and I spent the next 2 weeks like stuck to a computer and churned out a script very quickly, and then I sent it to him, and then we started working together.
Now, Michael, with shows like Boardwalk Empire and Hannibal, do you shoot this movie during like off times of those shows? How did that work into your schedule?
What do you mean?
Like, do you shoot like the movie within while you're shooting the TV show at the same?
I don't really like working on two different things at the same time. I think that one will take the back seat to it. So I wouldn't suggest that.
Kim, a geeky question. When he first sees the sign of the eyes on the ad, was that like a Hitchcock dolly zoom shot when you went behind him?
Oh, that was a double Vertigo shot.
That's what I was wondering.
So Hitchcock in Vertigo invented this shot called the Vertigo shot, or we call it the Vertigo shot. And basically you dolly in and you zoom out simultaneously. And what it does is if your characters in the foreground, they stay relatively the same side, but the background stretches.
Yeah.
And
it's in Jaws when Warshire sees the shark for the first time.
Exactly. Yeah, it's in Jaws. It's in The Matrix. It's in Lord of the Rings. It's in Fight Club. It's in every movie you can
Ours
possibly
is a
imagine.
double. It's a double.
It's a double.
Ours is a double
on a techno crane.
on a techno crane. So yeah, we had it was an opportunity creatively to do that, to do an homage to Hitchcock, but also take it one step further. Yeah. Which was and it's only because of technology today. There's this device called a robotic techno crane, and because of the shot and the composition of the shot and the moment in the film, it made a lot of sense to viscerally have a Vertigo shot 180 and then have a Vertigo shot on the out way. So basically, when he steps off the bus, I don't know if you guys saw this.
Badass shot, yeah.
It dollies in and it zooms out. We see the reflection of the eyes in the bus window, and then it 180s around him and dollies out and zooms in to make the billboard grow.
Now I'm going to look to the audience very shortly. Michael, I want to ask you, when you have the opportunity to do a television show and you have multiple episodes to have an arc of a character, and then here you have 2 hours to have the arc of the character, do you prefer stretching it out over multiple hours of episodes of TV or a 2-hour arc in a movie?
I prefer when I believe in the work. I mean, that's really what I'm judging it on. They are different. I mean, you do on television, you do have more time to warm up. In a movie, you have to be on your game from the first day because you only have 30 days to make an impression. So, yeah.
Cool. Take questions from the audience. Yes, you, sir.